Dustin Tibbetts, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth Managers, and today we're talking about how much do you contribute to your 401k. This is a short video series, a general video series we call FinTips to try to help you out and help you get your dough straight. And a lot of questions I get are, how much do I put in there? I don't know. Should I put the max $18,500 for 2018 if I'm under 50, or should I just put a little bit in there? And so we want to make this really, really simple for you. Here's the thing, in most cases, not every case, don't hold me to this, but in most cases, you have a 401k at work that offers you tax advantages. And that's the big reason here that we're focused on it. The second reason is going to be a match. So when you contribute to a 401k, a traditional 401k, you're getting to defer taxes on that. You're getting to reduce your taxable income right now. You're also possibly getting a match. And that's very simply, just for nobody that's ever heard that before, you put in $1, your company will give you free money of some kind. Really simple concept. And so with these two things in mind, we do want to start here. We want to look at this. So the tax advantage in a 401k is that we're reducing your taxable income, therefore you'll be in a lower tax bracket, right? So you'll pay less in taxes, right? So you could save some money there. But the big one, the big decision maker is going to be the match. If you work at a company that says for every amount that you put in, we'll put in 3%. Up to some amount. And it's a little confusing how they do this, but they'll say, we'll do maybe 3% up to 6% of your income or 6% of your contribution. So what they're telling you is that you put in 1%, they'll match it. You put in 2%, they'll match it. You put it 3%, they'll match it. As you start going on beyond that, they will match the 3%, but only up to 6% of the total amount that you put in there. So it's a little confusing, I understand, but if they're matching anything, if you look at the company match on your 401k and you see any garbage over here, just any blah, 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 percent-wise we'll put in the money, you go with the 401k. You got to do it. Now you contribute up to the match. So let's keep it really simple and let's just say that they'll contribute 3%. Really simply, you put in 1%, they'll match. You put in 2%, they'll match. You put in 3%, they'll match that 3%, whatever you put in there. Okay, so let's say that's the match. You start there and you contribute only the 3%. Here's the deal. When you put money in a 401k, you're getting the match, and that's a huge benefit, but you have no control over the money. Sure, you could borrow from it, you could take money out if you like along the way, but you're going to pay penalties and taxes. So what we usually say is you contribute up to the match in your 401k, and then you take the remainder of your money, if you have anything available and you're allowed to contribute to it, and you put the rest of it over here in the Roth. The Roth has so much more flexibility. It's also in your name. You can have someone like us manage it, or you could do it yourself. But when you take your contributions out, if you need to, there's no penalty. So we like this mix of a 401k and a Roth because if an emergency happens, we like to know that you can essentially not get kicked while you're down and end up, paying penalties and taxes. But we do want that free match. So keep it really simple. Just a question I get asked all the time. What do I do? You put in the 401k up to the match, then you go over to the Roth, and if you have extra money after that, you may come back to the 401k because it has a higher contribution limit. Well, I hope that helps. If so, hit the subscribe button, help us out a little bit, and we'll be sure to keep these videos going. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you soon.
Why should you choose Jazz Wealth as your retirement or long-term investing service? Our portfolios are managed by us, not some faceless mutual fund manager. Our private classes will teach you everything about investing and getting your dough straight. Best of all, our fiduciary standard means your best interest comes before ours.